We are back, chat, with another MLB The Show ranked. MLB The Show 25 ranked. My fault. And we're playing some ranked, like I said. So let's get some dubs. Let's make it a good stream. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you guys like the video. Comment. Subscribe to the channel. Would appreciate it. Let's get it.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Diego taking on Memphis. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This is Corbin Carroll. And that misses. And away we go this afternoon. Out towards right center.
Corbin.
That's well struck. That one carrying. And that is gone.
That's what we like to see, baby.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and it just misses. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty, 28 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Foul ball. The 1-2. A little bit low.
No, that missed. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking.
I'm not paying attention, man.
Split the plate.
Hold on.
Here's
He forfeited. Let's go. Alright. My fault. Let's go. I lost. Wait. Are you fucking kidding me? It's because I paused it. Oh my goodness, bro. I literally was busy. That's crazy. Wow, and I was winning too. What in hell? We good.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's North Carolina taking on San Diego. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson. What's the word on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Puts a bunt down. Over to first. Out. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking him.
Fouled off left side. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Up the middle. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Brown. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Nope, that's foul.
Swinging a foul straight back. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And it's gone. Tatis goes yard. It's 1-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's towards center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yeah, that's fouled off. A changeup missing. 1-2 to count. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Gibson back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Just missed.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Adolis Garcia. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul out of play. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Fouled off. He was late. Garcia off of first with 2 away. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here goes the runner. Pitch
at
misses.
the ball.
Throw to second. Out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. Hot shot to third. Zips it across.
He's out.
That's one out in the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Stargell.
He's out.
And Albies is retired. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kiner moving back. Way back. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Sean Murphy now at the plate as he swings
0-1's the
through
count.
strike 1. He's there. He's got it.
Back-to-back home run.
That
Let's
is
get
the
it.
inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. Seager stands in now. And a
That's a
curve is
ball.
down and in.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball, Alonso takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs,
Wow.
bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. He caught it behind his back
Oh,
to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. As we go.
he quit? You serious? Alright, we'll take that dub. Alright, let's look at this. How much do we need? Oh, we just need one run. One run and hater. What rank am I? Sorry, I just saw this now. I'm rank... What am I, 549? Yeah, 549.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's San Diego taking on Chicago.
Let's get it. Drop a comment if you're in the stream. I'd appreciate it. Ask me any questions. Anything.
Ready to go now? This is Corbin Carroll.
Vita Blue. Vita Blue.
And there's a ball.
Oh, he throws gas.
Takes it himself. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Stay fair.
And it stays fair. So man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Runner takes off. Ball outside.
Safe.
Throw to
He's in
second,
there.
and he's safe. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. And there's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom
Come on,
of the
Pete.
zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Why is he running home?
Tatis around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back.
Why
into
was he
third.
running home, man?
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of
That's
play.
a foul ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0-2.
time. That
Ball
one
up.
just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can.
Runner on the go.
Ball
Pitch
outside.
outside. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
That's funny.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at
We
first
got a
and
full
third.
count.
Just off the inside corner. Full count now. Got him.
Such a ball. Such a fucking ball. What am I swinging at,
Now
man?
here is Adolis Garcia.
God, I'm gonna need this
Soto
game.
really on his horse for it.
That's
Reaching forward,
crazy,
makes the
man.
catch.
I was just trying to send Tatis with that.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher in this game, Dustin May.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
David Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability? Oh, now a great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Should have kept it at yellow.
2 outs, runner at first. There's Ryan McMahon now. Sliced hard, but
Let's just
foul.
throw it right down the middle, man. Throw it right down the middle.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
To third.
Gun.
Got it. They don't come much. Back here at the friendly confines.
Let's
Top
go.
of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Strike one. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Kicks and deals. That's a hit.
Good rip,
So a
Ozzie.
man on base to start the inning. Swanson digs in. Hauls it
Wow.
in,
Wow.
one
Just
away.
wow.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ellie De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now 1-1.
That's a ball. Outside.
Crow Armstrong
Make it
running
down.
hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So here's Murphy now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
Just a hit.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Juan Soto. Ball one, no strikes. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Christian Walker. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Late that time, it's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard,
No
you
balls,
can
2 strikes.
get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a
Straight
dangerous pitch. Don't want to
cheese.
do it again.
Can't hit
Now
that.
at the plate. Yeah,
Hey-ya.
big swing and a miss. Nothing
0 balls, 1
here in the
strike.
bottom of the second. Swing
Hey.
and a miss. 98 on the
0-2.
gun. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
0-1.
Fires over to
He's up.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Check
Strike
swing,
two.
but he went
What
too
are
far.
you swinging?
That's strike
No
two.
balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. That's outside.
Ball outside.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew
That's what I
the
gotta work on,
express
outside
right by his
fastball.
bat for strike 3. Alonso
Ball.
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swings
Hey-ha.
and misses. And the count 1
1
and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Way
2-1.
inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1
Yeah.
count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 and
2
2.
outs, base is empty. And the polar bear strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. May back to work. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a
2.
miss. That one at 99.
0 and
and
2.
it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. High fly ball out to center field. Junior makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. On the ground, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground,
Foul.
right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Crow
What you
Armstrong
got?
checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs. Runner takes off. And that's ruled a swing. On to the fourth. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. With Junior,
1-0.
probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty
Right
thing
two.
from start to finish.
1-2.
That's ripped to
Down.
right down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second.
No, he beat it.
Let's go.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really turned on that one down the
Oh,
line.
risky.
And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one
That got
inside
him.
and it hit him. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Laser base hit coming home. Here comes the throw. And he's in there.
Let's go, baby.
And a run comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
0-1.
Swanson swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early
No
in the
balls,
count.
2
Too
strikes.
much for me.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. Crow Armstrong on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away now. Here's Sean Murphy. Flied to
We
right
need to hit
his
here.
first time. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really
0-1.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
I'm sitting
and that is
fastball. I'm
that.
swinging at everything. I gotta stop.
And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Ground ball right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. A single his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. May comes set. In the air, left field. Carroll on the move. He's got it. 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
This one in the air.
Let's go. Good outing.
Murphy makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th,
Come
and
on,
now Corbin Carroll. Fastball for a strike at 95. And he swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
0-2.
you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong going back on the
Damn.
track, and he makes the catch. The
Deepest
batter
part.
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Get it, Daddy.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go.
That's a
Pitch is
ball.
low.
No.
Hey.
He's in there.
Safe. In the dirt, blocked. To third,
On the
tag.
Okay, that was dumb. That was
When you
really
try to
dumb.
move up on a ball in the dirt, you got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Smith. Out number
That was
3.
really dumb. I'm sorry.
Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Ripped to short.
Great, it's red.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. No outs.
Sorry,
Runner at
double play.
first. And now it's Brandon Lau. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. On a line. Makes the catch for the out.
That was just
Let's
a
go.
great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground
We
and
need
bring
the
in
double
that
play
sinking
now.
liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one.
Yep.
What
Bang.
a double play that was. Inning over.
That's how you do it. Let's go.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate,
Let's
Ken
go.
Griffey Jr. That
Yeehaw.
one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right
0-2.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Adolis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
You lock in.
Smith whips it
Got him.
across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering
Go
is
foul.
fouled off.
Damn, that whole right side is open.
That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable
0-2.
hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if
That
he gets
missed.
to an
That's a
0-2
ball.
count.
That just misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck
Oh,
him
good
out.
pitch.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here at Wrigley Field. And now Ozzie Smith. May back to work. Check
Yeehaw.
swing and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
That's to third. De La Cruz throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Ricky Henderson. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws.
He's
In
out
time.
of
Got him.
there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Good
Lets the
play.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
Oh, yeah.
execution.
Crow Armstrong at the plate for the
It's
3rd
0-1.
time as he comes up empty there. Slice the other way. That's a
So
base hit.
late, man.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Runner on the go.
0 balls, 1
And
strike.
that's a stolen base. Not even close. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
Runner on the go again. In
1
the
ball, 2
dirt.
strikes. Hey.
And on the wild pitch, down
One
the
second
third,
now.
goes the tying run. Crow Armstrong on third with 2 outs. Swings and
God.
misses, struck.
Fuck down.
Back here at the friendly
Sit down.
confines. And here comes Dansby Swanson. And that one fouled
Good
off.
check.
Swings over the top of that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been
No
in
balls,
between
2
with their
strikes.
timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but
Nope,
they've not
ball.
been able to commit to one velocity and
1 and
stay
2.
there.
Slings it across, and Swanson is set down. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
One zero.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Tonight,
1 and
his
1.
slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And he gets that fastball by him
1 and 2
upstairs.
is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy
one
up.
strike.
That was ugly.
Comes up empty. That's strike
All right,
2.
I gotta stop saying
Well,
that.
he's been
balls, 2
aggressive
strikes.
right out of the box, and a smart
After
pitcher
this.
is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. That one down the line. Alonso
He's
takes
go.
it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
Still
hour.
throwing
He's been
100.
going
Let's
after
go.
these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch
0-2.
count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Let's go.
Back here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And
Right
he's
there.
out. Fernando Tatis Jr. Now
That's
at the plate.
crazy. How's he out, man?
And that's
That's
down
the
and
ball.
away.
I should have slid the
Okay.
other way. What am I
A
doing?
very
1 ball,
difficult
no
guy to get
strikes.
hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a
That was
hitter,
it. That was my pitch.
sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Just
That missed. That's the ball.
Unless he beats himself,
2-1.
somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Back 2.
101 on the gun, swing and a
2-2's
miss.
the count.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
3.
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk,
Who throws
something
that?
bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to
Ball.
fail.
Alonso, the next to hit,
1-0.
takes outside. And a
Yeehaw.
swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And he's got
1-1.
deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Cut out and just struck him out. And good work there.
I
as he
gotta
gets
guess there. Literally, I have to.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And that is out of play.
If you give up one hit, or he's done.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
One hit, he's done.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to
He's
first in
What a
time.
play.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially
1-0.
important in a big moment like that. Nicely
Put a
done.
new pitcher for
One
the top
down,
of the
base
order.
is empty. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fouled off left side. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it.
What an inning.
And the inning is
What an
over.
outing, I mean. Dustin May. 8
On
scoreless.
the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed
It's
there.
0-1.
Kopech, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
0-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Good eye
No,
right
that's
there.
out.
Next pitch,
2-2.
not close, up high.
Wow, triple
Come on,
digits on
get
the
on,
gun.
get on.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. On the ground,
Damn.
right side. Lau sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of
Come on,
chances to
Ozzie.
pad the lead.
Need some insurance.
Albies
Yeehaw!
now in the box. Comes up empty
0 balls,
with a
1
swing
strike.
there.
Damn, man.
And that'll do
That's
it.
crazy. Alright, chat. Do we try complete game shutout? Do we try it?
We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now Ricky Henderson.
Alright. I'll pretend you
Man,
guys said yeah.
back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right
Oh,
there.
I should have put
and
Hader
that
in.
changes
What am I
things.
doing?
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
He hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
If I'm at the dish right
0-1.
now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. Ball game.
Yes, sir. I got
Well, this
this.
was all about the pitching.
I did close that out. Let's go. That was an ugly game, but we got it. Let's go. We did that. Yes, sir. Bang. Diamond blue, blue, blue. Nope. Freddie Freeman again? That was crazy. Yeah, we sell that for 23K. We take that, let's go. We'll try egg hunt for once. I guess we'll keep it. Damn. Dude, Adolis hasn't done anything for us. I don't know who to put in instead of Adolis. Let me know. Either Grisham or Stan. Comment what you guys think. I think we have to finish this. Co-op ready. I got a good team. I'd be surprised. Show now, but follow me on Instagram and DM me whenever you want to play, and then either off camera or off stream or on stream. We'll play. Most likely I'll stream it, but follow me on Instagram, Huncho Biggie, same as my YouTube. Follow me and then DM me whenever you want to play. I can't right now, bro. Are you, oh yeah, JB. Okay, I see you. Yes, sir, JB. I got you. Appreciate the support on YouTube and Instagram. I don't even know if you're subbed to the YouTube, but appreciate Instagram at least. But